Hello, everyone. I'm Carlos Espada. I'm a musician and an artist, born and raised in New York City, but now in Orlando, Florida.
What dream or goal do you have yet to achieve?
Dream and goals. Fortunately, I've been following them all, and the idea is to basically become a mixture of Gene Simmons from Kiss, Walt Disney, Stan Lee, and Jim Henson. So basically, a creator of worlds and a creator of content that uplifts people and has meaning.
What is it about this dream or goal that has kept it alive for you?
The drive behind everything that I do is building a legacy, building something that not only will, hopefully will enrich the world in what I'm doing, but also leave something of a legacy for my family, my nieces, my nephews, to carry on well beyond my years.
What is the reason you have yet to achieve this dream or goal?
Finances is one of them. Finances, whenever you're building something from nothing, you find little ways to get your dream accomplished with a tight budget. There's been times when I've released a book and I forego a dinner, so it's a matter of how bad you want it. So the only thing in the way now is just really nothing but me promoting and finding ways to continue to release books. Currently I have about 13 to 14 books on Amazon, and then my comic book series I do at the Comic Cons. So it really is just about promotion and pushing yourself, and to do it. When I save money, it's just to fund the projects. It's not, whether this becomes $1 million idea or not. It's a moot point, because the idea is it's something that's from my heart and that I love, that keeps me alive by creating and giving something to children, young and old, to enjoy.
What do you plan to start doing to make this dream or goal a reality?
All right, so there's four books right now that I've released. One I wrote as a stage play, which was When Love Dies. When Love Dies covers the effects of postpartum depression within a family unit. I wouldn't give away anything about the book. More or less, it's about finding true love and trying to make it work through such a tragic experience. So hope you guys like that one. Learning with Lucha is something that I put together to honor my father and also give kids a different twist on learning. So we have ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, and colors. Everything in the book is masked. Even I got like a little tortilla chip with a wrestling mask. That's just to make learning a little more fun for the kids. As a kid, when I was younger, even to this day, I don't like anything supposedly normal. So I'm considered a weird kid. And a weird adult. So I wanted to give something to the weird kids of the world, like myself, to enjoy while getting educated. And then we have Rock and Roll Brat and the Kids. Rock and Roll Brat and the Kids started off as a skull with pigtails, and that was in my mind, that's the American answer to Hello Kitty. So how do we get her out there? We put her in a children's book. So we gave her 3 friends. They do these great adventures, all through the power of their imagination. So, as the first book, you'll see them getting ready for a giant rock and roll show, and then you realize they're only playing for their toys and stuffed animals. And then we have Supergroup Go. That's the creme de la creme. That's the baby. Supergroup Go, if you will, is Earth's mightiest superheroes. Let's retract that. Earth's biggest rock band and the universe's mightiest heroes. So they're a rock band on Earth, and then they are universal bounty hunters fighting an intergalactic mob. Plenty of crazy looking characters, and each character has their own identity. So we have Saber, Dragon, Monarch, and Firehawk. Their instruments become weapons. It's a great platform for a live action TV show eventually. Hopefully that's where we end up with that. And that's all the books we have for the dreams and goals, and there's more on the way. So this brain doesn't stay silent, unfortunately. And I'm actually currently working on a book, biography of my father. So I'm putting that together for in his memory. So all the madness is under one umbrella, as they say, and it's Los Espada Art, and that covers everything, from my art career to my music career to now my author career and creative career. So Los Espada Art, you'll find that all over the internet. If you key it in, you can't miss me. You literally you can't. I don't look like anyone else. So.
Carlos is truly an artist at heart. It shows not only in his expression of clothing and accessories, but also in the way that he describes the storylines in his head. Having a vivid and detailed imagination is not only limited to children. Many artistic adults thrive in an environment where their artistic inclinations are encouraged, celebrated, and rewarded. Carlos described himself as the weird kid and alluded to the fact that there are quite a few children who are just as imaginative and do not fit in a standard bell curve when it comes to learning and application. His passion to make the world a much more inclusive and well-rounded place for children who are grappling with learning is extraordinary. Because we already know that the standardized teaching and applications don't serve all children equally. We already know that all learning styles are not accounted for in our standard way of education. Carlos's approach to opening the door for young students who light up when their imaginations can run free will help them achieve academic heights they may not otherwise have the opportunity to reach. When I first met Carlos a few months ago, he was just as confident, colorful, and positive. One thing that I quickly realized about Carlos, though, is that he has a strong sense of virtue. He finds little ways to spread positivity and encourage people. He doesn't seek any recognition, but rather encourages others to pay it forward. We would all be better off in a world where more people had hearts like Carlos's. Sometimes when people have experienced challenges in their lives, they choose to reconcile their own pasts and struggles by making the world a better place to live for others. We can never control our upbringing or choose where we come from, but we can always choose to be an ally, especially for those who may be a little different. You never know who may benefit from a kind word or gesture. If you're interested in supporting Carlos by following him on social media or purchasing his books, you can find him on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Amazon, and YouTube. In fact, one of his books may make a great gift for a child in your life with a vivid imagination. To our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel, so if you enjoyed Carlos's video, give it a thumbs up and take a moment to share some encouraging words and follow him on social media. You can follow the Shared Heart Experiment on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to stay up to date on the newest episodes. Feel free to check out any of my other YouTube videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below, where you can shop at my online apparel store, StylyLifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.